Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
Today we're going to be talking about the Everett Food Truck Festival.
Yes. Yes, we are. We are talking about that.
Talking about that.
Yes.
Yes. And also we'll be talking about something else.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll find out about that later.
Yes, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But first, the Everett Food Truck Festival.
Yes, first the Everett Food Truck Festival. Let's talk about that, Bethany.
Hello, internet. It is the What Else Show, and we are at the Everett Food Truck Festival in downtown Everett, right next to the Funko Pop warehouse. So we will let you know what kind of shenanigans we get into.
Go ahead, you start with that.
It was awful and a huge disappointment, and we left after like 15 minutes.
It was a bust.
It was a total bust. So we get there and parking was great. And so we pulled into the parking spot, found it super quick. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. We're in business. Found parking really fast. We didn't have to pay for parking.
Man, you're really obsessed with this parking thing.
Well, I mean,
we
that's
got
half the
parking.
battle. Well, we got parking, and so that kind of like raised my expectations a little bit when we were able to find the parking very easily, and we didn't have to pay for parking.
But what was the problem?
The problem was that, okay, first of all, they did not space the food carts out enough, in my opinion. Go ahead.
If that's not the problem is
I said first of all.
too successful. The main problem. Too many people.
It was very, very crowded. But I'm telling you, I think they could have mitigated that by spacing out the food carts a little bit more.
That's like a secondary problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big problem is too many people.
Too many people. Nowhere to walk.
The lines were way too long.
The lines were way too long. There were no stanchions.
No stanchions.
No stanchion.
I'm pro stanchion.
We are both very, very passionate about stanchions.
And the entire internet. No, I am pro stanchion.
You are definitely pro stanchion, as am I.
Yeah.
We share that's something we share. We share a passion for stanchions. Stanchion passion. So yeah, it was like there was no direction for the pedestrian traffic, no way to keep the lines organized.
There was no way for traffic to go because the lines were going to the middle, and then on the other side of the street there were more lines and they were going to the middle.
Yes. So there was nowhere to walk. Yep, there was nowhere to walk. We walked from one end to the other. We were not impressed.
I mean, I didn't have a chance to be impressed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
right. Wall to wall people.
Wall to wall people. I mean, if you like
terrible.
If you're one of those weirdos that likes touching people all the time, you know, this place would be for you.
Yeah, you would have a blast here. Yeah. It just, I mean, we went to Bite of Seattle and did not encounter this issue at a much, much larger event.
Right. Well, smaller event.
A
lot more people.
A lot
less organized.
Disappointing. Very disappointing.
Yeah. I mean, we can't even really talk about it because we didn't even stay for food.
Yeah, we just
lines
left.
were too long. I'm not going to wait an hour for a grilled cheese.
Right. Disappointing.
I mean, if I wanted to wait an hour for a grilled cheese, I might as well have you cook it.
That's true.
Right.
I could cook you grilled cheese in an hour.
I mean, I was thinking maybe we should skip talking about this because, you know, nothing happened. But I mean, I feel like people want to know that.
People are going to want to know. So for next year, don't expect a
event.
well-organized maybe they'll get better.
Together.
Yeah, or maybe they'll get better. But it was awful.
Yeah. I mean, I may or may not go next year. But if I do go next year, I will not be expecting it to go smoothly.
Right. We'll have
I'll
very
go
low
with the expectations of going and then leaving right away.
Yeah. That'll be our plan.
Yeah.
So very disappointing.
Yeah.
So
Everett Food Trucks doesn't even get a rating.
No rating.
No.
Yep.
How could you?
That's true. Because we couldn't even experience it enough to even give it a rating. So
no rating at all.
No rating at all.
You know what though? I did like the area it was in. Like right by the Funko
Yes.
office.
Great area. It had a lot of potential to be a really cool event. It was right down by like the Wetmore, the Everett Theater on Wetmore, and they have this really cool courtyard, really nice places to sit. But yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It had a lot of potential. It had a lot of potential, and I think they squandered it.
I mean, it was a victim
was
of being
squander.
too successful. They didn't know that many people were going to show up.
Yeah, I think they had no idea, but they should have, because it's right by the Funko Pop warehouse,
And that just has a lot of people on weekends.
and
anyways.
that always has a lot of people on weekends. So they should have assumed, well, since the line is around the block on the weekends for that place still, and it's been open forever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well, maybe they underestimated it. Maybe too many people
They
showed up.
underestimated the advantage of using stanchions.
Stanchions would not have helped. I mean, stanchions would have helped. It would not have saved the day.
Stanchions might have saved the day.
No.
I don't know.
No.
But yeah, it was really disappointing. So no rating.
No rating.
Everett Food Truck Festival, no rating.
Okay, Bethany. What else are we talking about?
What else?
I know you told me. I forgot already. What are we talking about?
We are talking about candy.
I like candy.
Candy.
I shouldn't eat as much candy as I do, but I like candy.
I like candy too, and I very seldom eat candy. So, if you could create your own candy,
My own candy.
what would it be?
What would it be?
What would it consist of? What would it look like? What would the packaging look like?
Oh, I even have
Where
to
would
do
it be
the-
sold?
I even have to do the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Do I have to
What's
give it a
look
name?
like? Yes. You have
I
to do all the things.
I don't know the name yet. Are you going first or am I going first? First.
I could go first.
You go first. That way I can have
You
a
can
chance to think of a
think about it?
name
Okay.
and some other things.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, obviously, my candy is going to be pink. Obviously,
It's a pink candy.
It's a
so
pink-
it's Bazooka Joe. Is that what those candies were called? Those gum?
that's Bazooka Gum, and Joe was the name of the little character on the comic strip that they wrapped around the gum. Do you remember that?
That's pink.
Okay. Yes.
So that's
pink.
what you choose?
No. Thank you for derailing my creative process. So it is bite-sized.
Bite-sized. So it comes in a little package.
Yes,
Let's say an M&M package.
Yes, like that. So it comes in like a bag. They're not individually wrapped, and it is a chocolate that is dyed pink. So it has food coloring.
Sounds gross.
Food
Continue.
colored pink, but it's dark chocolate flavored.
Gross.
But it's
Continue.
pink. And on the inside is caramel and a dark chocolate nougat.
Aren't these already
Similar,
Mars bars?
No, similar to Milky Way Dark.
You just made pink dark Mars bars?
No. So no peanuts, no nuts, no nothing.
I don't
Just
think a Mars bar has nuts. I don't even know if Mars bars exist
I don't even know
anymore.
if they still make those. I did used to like those when I was younger.
I always thought they were a Snickers with no peanuts in them.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been forever since I've had a Mars bars.
Okay.
But no, this is similar to Milky Way Dark, but it's pink, and the caramel on the inside is also pink, and the dark chocolate nougat on the inside is also pink, and it's dusted with edible glitter.
That sounds awful.
It would be amazing. It'd be amazing.
Okay.
I'm
And
telling you.
what is this abomination called?
It's not an abomination. I'm telling you, it would be delicious.
Bethany's blistery pink abominations.
Actually,
Bethany's pink blistery bite-sized abominations. Come and get them.
I think I would call it. See, that's the hard part, though. Thinking of the name.
Yeah, I told you I didn't have a name. I
yeah.
didn't even want to do a name part, and you just threw this name
Yeah,
part at me.
yeah. No, I think I would call it. Maybe you know what? I will call it that. I will call it Abomination. That's what it would be called.
You're welcome.
The Pink Abominations.
That's gross. And that's it?
That's my candy.
It's the worst.
And on the bag, it would have a picture of a unicorn but it would be like kind of like a twisted, weird looking unicorn.
This
An
is
abomination unicorn.
this is the kind of candy like a little kid would get because like oh look at it's pink.
That's my target market.
It's pink and it's
That's my target market.
got a unicorn on it, and then they would take a bite of one and be like, oh, this is dark chocolate and this is disgusting, and they would never get it again. You're like there's got to be some other candies out there like that.
But you don't like dark chocolate.
No, nobody does. Just you.
People like dark chocolate.
Little kids?
That's a thing.
Little kids like dark chocolate?
I don't know if little kids like dark chocolate.
They.
I don't care
Let
if
me-
they don't.
let me
This
tell
is
you.
my candy that I created. So,
It's not a number one seller. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
okay. All right. What's your candy then, Mr. Smarty Man?
Oh,
Mr.
this.
Smarty Pants?
Let's layer this candy from the inside. All right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is a candy bar. Should we start with the packaging? No.
We'll do the packaging last.
Yeah, because
Packaging last.
we're layering this from the middle.
Okay.
All right. The middle, nougat.
Okay.
Kind of from a
Like Three Musketeers type nougat?
no, like Baby Ruth nougat.
Baby Ruth nougat. Okay, got it.
Right? You go nougat.
'Kay.
Right? You
I'm on board so far.
you cover that in milk chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
right? On the outside of that, you got maraschino cherries. You know, like those chocolate covered cherry cordials,
Yes.
right? You got that on the outside, crushed up. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have whole cherries on the outside of it. It's all crushed up and put around there. On the outside of that. Why did you look at me like that?
Because there's more.
Of course, there's more. On the outside of that, what you got is a layer of that kind of Rice Krispie chocolate, like a
Oh.
Crunch bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
I like
a layer
Crunch
of
bars.
that,
Yeah.
right? And that's the candy. do
And
you
so
think?
that the Crunch bar encases the rest of the
Right, the Crunch bar is on
Layers.
the outside.
right. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I would eat that.
Yeah, everybody would. It'd make a bajillion dollars.
I think your candy would fly off the shelves. It might kick my candy's butt in
Of course it would.
in candy sales,
Of course it would.
but I wouldn't care because I would just be making my candy for fun. Whereas you're doing it for popularity, right?
Profit and deliciousness.
Popularity. Got
All
it.
We got to come up with a good packaging.
Yeah. What's your packaging?
I've always liked the packaging from an Abba Zaba because of the checkerboard on it, right?
Oh yeah.
The checkered packaging.
Yeah.
So,
Do they still make Abba Zaba?
They obviously still
Abba
make
Zaba.
Abba Zaba.
Abba Zaba.
All right.
Abba Zabas were good.
Yes, they were good. Can I continue?
Yes. Go for it.
Packaging. Black and white checkered.
Mm-hmm.
Red writing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it says. So we'll come back to that. Black and white checkered.
Okay.
Red writing.
I'm dying. Okay.
Right? Smaller checkered, red and black. Does that make sense? Big checkers on the outside, black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Within the letters,
Oh.
red and black checkers.
Okay. Got it.
Right, because it's cherry.
Right.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called it's called a chocolate cherry crisp, obviously.
Oh, there you go. Chocolate cherry crisp.
Yeah.
All right.
We may
But
market
that's-
it as like a 3 C's kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you could
Call it
go.
a triple C bar.
You could go and pick up a triple C bar, and it's a chocolate cherry crisp.
Yeah.
Oh, that's genius.
I think it's. I don't know
I
why.
think that's genius.
I don't know why I'm not
I don't
a
know
candy
why
maker.
it doesn't already exist.
I don't know why I'm
sounds
not in
delicious.
advertising. I don't know why any of these things.
Why are you stuck doing a web show with your wife when you should obviously be a candy marketing advertising mogul?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could be the next Willy Wonka.
You could be. Yeah.
I need a bigger hat.
You're like the embodiment of Willy Wonka. Yeah.
I just need a
That's
bigger,
genius.
bigger hat.
I would buy that candy.
Yeah, everybody would buy that candy. It's not a surprise.
Okay. We get it. You're
God,
you're
I'm
smart.
Stuck
I get
here
it.
with you doing this awful web show.
I'm
Now
so
upset.
sorry that you have not been able to live your best life
Now I'm upset. Are you happy now?
as a Willy Wonka candy mogul.
Get Mars on the phone. Not the planet.
All right. Right. All right. Wow.
Then I'll take it to Nestle. I don't know who makes candies.
There's Nestle,
Mm-hmm.
Mars.
All right.
They still exist as like a company. And then there's the actual Willy Wonka. They make Nerds.
Those aren't all like part of the same company.
I think I don't know the Willy Wonka like parent company. But that's who you should contact. You need to contact the Willy Wonka parent company.
I'm gonna talk to the people that made Cherry Clan. Those racist little red cherry candies. I'm gonna talk to them.
Yeah.
They need something new.
They
had
do
to get
need
rid of
something new.
Cherry Clan.
And they are they are obviously they like cherry candies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I'm
there
right
you go.
in. Oh, mate, I need to talk to the cherry
There you go.
cordial people.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. What are those called? Queen Anne?
Queen Anne?
The Queen Anne?
Chocolate covered cherry
I
cordials?
think so.
Maybe.
Queen something. I think
Maybe
it's Queen Anne.
we'll see a bunch of them once Christmas rolls around.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
only come out at Christmas.
I know for some reason.
I don't know.
All right. Okay.
That's it, I guess.
I guess that's it.
Why don't you, the internet, go ahead and vote on whose candy you think would be better? Not
What's
only
better?
which one would taste better, which one would sell better. That's the only two things you got: taste and selling. Which one, if you throw really hard, would hit somebody and hurt them the most? You don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
need
We
to
don't
bring
need
that
to.
into it.
Which one would melt the easiest during the summer in your car?
Oh, they both.
They
melt.
both would.
I guess you could put the Rice Krispies on the outside without the chocolate.
Just roll it in Rice Krispies.
Just roll it in Rice Krispies, and then that way it keeps your hands clean.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be too many Rice Krispies, though.
Maybe.
Yeah. Scratch that idea. This is a nice cold weather climate bar.
Also, if you have any more suggestions for Robert's candy or for my candy, be sure to comment.
No, comment your own candy.
Suggestions.
My
Robert's
candy's not
clearly
taking
keeps-
suggestions.
Yours clearly keeps evolving.
It started to, but then I pulled back on the
You
reins.
pulled back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much of a good
So
thing, Bethany.
don't touch that.
Don't
that
touch
idea.
it.
Don't touch it.
It's gold as it is.
It's gold
We're probably gonna see it.
It's
Somebody's
candy gold.
probably gonna watch this
As it is.
and start making it and make a bajillion dollars, and we're probably gonna hear about it like next year.
Yeah.
It's just my luck.
And then we're gonna be really upset.
Can I patent it right now? Can
You
I just
could.
proclaim I have a patent? I have a patent on it. Don't even try, guys. I don't want you to waste your time.
Is that like declaring?
Declaring bankruptcy? Yeah. An office reference? An office reference is making you burst out into furious laughter?
Yes, I can't stand
Okay.
it.
Well, we need to leave.
We need to be done now.
We're done. You're done.
I'm done. I'm out. I'm dying. Okay, so
Please follow the show at What Else Show on Twitter. Send us an email at thewhatelseshow
still waiting for my hate mail.
at gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at The What Else Show. And that's it.
That's it.
Bye, Internet.
Bye, internet. How do I look? I look good?